Hi everybody and welcome to another tutorial. Today I'm going to show you how to make the Fantasmic bracelet, and this is my own original design. So this is just two different renditions of it. This one has Halloween bands in it, so they're like tricolored. And so this is what I would want to be the front side, but this is the back side as well, so you can wear it both ways. I just like this side better. So, like I said before, this is my original design. I also just came up with the name like 20 seconds ago. Okay, not 20, but like 40 seconds ago before I started this tutorial. And today you're going to need 5 bar pins or 2 looms, set up all in a parallel configuration. You're also going to need a hook, a C-clip, and I just moved my camera on purpose. And 3 colors of bands I would recommend at the minimum. If you want to use more, you totally can. So let's go ahead and get started. Take the bands that you want to be these orange glitter ones here, or they are the midnight glow here. I'm using neon blue for this. So starting on the first center peg, you're going to go out to the left and out to the right, just like this. You're now going to, sorry, I have to fix that. What you're now going to do is take your next color, and I am pretty sure it's going to be your lime green jelly. If it's not, I'll put an annotation here. Just like before I start messing you guys up, you're going to take one band, I'm using white, and pull it to the outside, and another one up into the outside, just like this. Now take 2 more of your neon blue or your border color and go back to the outside, or all the way to the outside. Then take your next color, I'm using black, from this outside peg, go up and into the center, and then down. So you're creating an upside down V shape here. Repeat on the other side, from the outside up to here. Then taking one more and just creating that upside down V, or you'll have a regular V shape here. Now take 2 more of your white bands and bring them up into the center. You'll be creating an upside down V here or 2 V shapes here. So it's kind of like it's multiple ways when you look at it, different ways. So now we're going to repeat this again. Take 2 of your border bands, I call them border, and just go across the center like this. Take 2 of your white, come up into the outside. Make sure you do this exactly in order because it is super duper important when you're looping. Now take your black, go in, and then down. Oops, sorry. You just have to undo these 2 black. I forgot. I always end up forgetting this. You have to take the 2 more blues and go to the outside so that your black has something to hold on to. Now you can apply your black up into the center. And your white up into the center here. I'll kind of go through this one more time, or maybe 2 since I messed up on this last one. So again, taking your neon blue, going across the center, taking your 2 white, going up into the outside. Now taking 2 more neon blue on each side, just go to the outside. Sorry, my voice is always bad on camera. Go up and into the center, and then down into the center. Up into the center, down into the center. Take 2 more white bands, make an upside down V in the center. And just do this all the way down your loom. I'll show you what you do when you get to the end. I'm just going to keep doing this. If you still need help, you can rewind the video, or you can just kind of follow along as I go down my loom. It's up to you. I guess the most important thing is to remember is the different steps that you have to do. You have to do them all in order. My cat just woke up. He's sitting on my bed, so if you hear any weird noises, it's probably from him. If you are making this on 2 loom lengths long, don't go like all the way down to the other end, because this one kind of already comes around to here on me. So and this is just 1 loom length, so you don't need like 2 whole looms, probably 1.5 for a regular like kid or a teenager would do. You might need like 2 or 1.25, sorry, 1.25 if you're an adult. But of course it's up to you whether you like to wear really loose bracelets or tight ones. Here I go talking again. Oops. Trying to grab my band and I end up hitting my camera. And I don't understand why it's like all weird. Okay. Having some technical difficulties today, if you can't tell. I'm also filming later than I should have started filming. It's getting dark pretty quick. Make sure your bands don't overlap too. Mine keep overlapping and I cannot grab my bands today. So as you're approaching the end of the loom, just make sure that you do the same thing that I'm doing. Just do this regular step until you reach the end, but then we're going to do something a little bit different. Okay, so once you finish doing all of that, going to take your blue bands again, and just like before, go from the center to the outside, and then again to the very outside. And that's all the bands that you have to place except for your capping band. So turn your loom around, make sure the arrows are pointing towards you. And we're going to place a regular capping band on the center peg just so that you can attach your clip to it when you make it into a bracelet. Then take your hook, take 2 more bands, and triple cap them, or try to, and stick it on this very outside peg here. Maybe stretch it out a little bit, cap the band, and oops, I lost hold of that. Place it on the outside peg here. So now we're going to start the looping. So what you're going to do first, make sure that this is in the center is pushed down. You're going to go to the outside, grab the top blue band, pull it into the center, then go in there in the same peg that you just looped, and grab the next blue band, pull it into the very center. Repeat on the other side, so go into this peg out here, grab this band, pull it in, then grab the next band, pull it into the very center. Now go inside of the second and the fourth bar pins, whichever you go first. Grab the top band, pull it to itself, then go in here, grab the next top band, pull it to itself, go inside of the other peg with your black bands, pull that one into the center, and pull that one to itself on the outside. Now what you're going to do is you're going to come inside of here, inside of the very center peg, grab the top band. For me it's my white bands. This first part is going to be kind of tight. Pull it out to itself. Then go in here, grab the next one. Pull it out to itself. Go in the outside pegs. Grab this next band, pull it in. Grab this next band, pull it in. Now what you're going to want to do is push down these 3 in the middle and come to the outside pin. This black band is acting as your capping band. Grab the blue, pull it in. Go underneath all those bands, grab the next blue, pull it into the very center. Again, on the outside, grabbing the blue, pulling it in, and the blue pulling it in again. Now, go inside of the second peg, or the fourth peg. Grab the top band, pull it to itself. In here, grab the top band, pull it to itself. Grab the top band, to itself, top band, to itself. Go inside the center peg, grab the white, pull it out. The other white, pull it out. Go inside of the outside peg, grab the white, pull it in. Grab the white and pull it in. Trying to make sure it's not overlapping. If you want, you can take off these bands on the 5 bottom pins here. You can also take off these black bands only when you finish looping everything underneath it. Okay, I'm going to show you one more time. Grab this blue, pull it into itself. Grab this blue, pull it into the very center. Repeat on the other side, grabbing the blues, pulling them into themselves, into the center. Then grab your black bands, make sure you do this in order. Pull it into the center. Pull it out to itself. Pull it into the center and out to itself. Then go inside of the center peg, grab the white band, pull it out to itself, out to itself. Make sure that that doesn't pop off when you're looping. Then loop the white band from the outside to the inside and take your black bands off. It's easier when you pull it off so you don't break them. And you're going to do this process all the way up your loom. So I'm going to keep doing this. The ending is pretty simple, but of course I will still be here to show you how to finish it if you do need help. Also, if you want to see how this turns out, this color combo, you can watch the end when I pull it off, or you can make it yourself if you really want to. When you do go to pull this off, this bracelet is pretty tight, so just make sure that you don't yank it off and end up breaking your bands, because I do not want that. Oops, if that happens, just go from underneath there, grab it, pull it to itself. Okay, I feel like my camera is being really weird, but maybe it's just me. Okay, so I live in a neighborhood, right? And then there's people driving down the roads. It's like right outside my house at 55 miles an hour. It's like, seriously? It's not safe, people. Do not drive so fast. So it might start to get noisy in just a little bit because my mom just got home with my sister. And usually when they walk in the house, they don't realize that I'm filming, and it's very noisy, and it's kind of annoying at the same time. Because it's like, I'm filming here, and then you're going to just disrupt me. But at least I can film. That's a good thing. Have a little bit of time to film before they come home. This bracelet does take a lot longer than I thought it would have. It's not like extremely time consuming, but it is a pretty time consuming bracelet, so it's not like a super duper short one, but it's not like an hour long one. I think I talk too much in my tutorials, I don't know. Sometimes I just talk because I have nothing else to do and it's kind of awkward if there's like silence, but I feel like it's maybe annoying sometimes too, so I do not know. Oops. So I'm looming out my last ones as I get to the top. I'm just going to loom out these black ones and then the white ones, and then I'll show you how to finish this off. It's pretty easy. Okay, once you do this, all you're going to do is pull the blues into the center just like you did before. So again, going inside of the black, pulling it in to the very, very center one, on the right and on the left, and just pull these black ones off. Stick your hook down through here, or if you put a band on before you start looping, you can just grab that one, just like this. Okay, and now we're going to just wiggle it off. Just be careful you don't break it. That my loom just came apart. So this is what I would call the front side. So this here is what it should look like. And these white bands are the same as these lime green jelly bands, so I will not have an annotation there because I actually got it right. So this is also the opposite side if you wanted to see it, just have some reference. I personally like this side. So that's going to be it for this video. Thank you for watching. Make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. This is my original design and I'm really excited because I like it so much. And yeah, that's all. I hope to see you next time.